Hey. Hi, new friends. I'm Brian. A bit about me. I'm a spiritual person, not just because I look like an attempted youth pastor. My mother was raised German Lutheran, father Jewish, so I'm a wrestling fan. You got to believe in something. I believe The Undertaker has risen from the dead to fight for my entertainment. I believe I smell what The Rock is cooking. And I believe that John Cena is all around us, even though we can't see him. Now, Judaism is all about asking questions. Wrestling's about taking action. Christianity gave us John 3:16, which says, God so loved the world, he gave his only son so that whoever believes in him gets everlasting life. Well, Austin 3:16 says, no God can stop you from getting your ass whipped by Stone Cold. So my faith's been getting me through this dark time, but so is television. I've been rewatching Cheers to feel like I have friends and rewatching Friends to feel like I'm not living in 2020. I've been watching a lot of documentaries as well, and I am now 100% convinced that these Make America Great Again people have not seen any of these films. They're full of pictures of the past. No one is smiling. I'm now at the stage of my relationship with my girlfriend where we're making vegan food once a week to reduce our meat intake. It's, yeah, we're getting there, you know? And we tried roasting cauliflower the other week, and in the time that it took to roast the cauliflower, we had a conversation about getting engaged, which turned into a fight, which was then resolved where we were able to agree on a stone and gem cut, and the cauliflower still wasn't ready. I tried soaking my own beans once, and now I know my love language is acts of service.
Oh.
I do not understand you vegans. I understand why you meal plan though now, because it takes half a day to make one meal. I appreciate you though. I've been wearing my mask a lot when I go out. Love wearing my mask. When I wear my mask, I get the confidence of a surgeon with the oxygen deprivation of a snowboarder. So I feel like I'm peak white guy. I can change my name to Dirk. Patience has always been a problem for me, but as you could probably tell by looking at me, I'm a cannabis user. When you're waiting in line for the grocery store, it's not really a problem if your brain feels like it's in a jacuzzi. I gotta tell you. What else? I'm in debt. Anybody else?
Yeah, woo!
Hey, some of us. Look at us. We're all together. I love my debt. It's always there for me. Rich people don't get that. They have to solve their actual problems. Me, I wake up, I'm sad. I go, why? Oh, I'm in debt. Moving on. Very simple. My debt even gives me a number for exactly how sad I am. I'm negative 9,000 sad. You sadder than me? Anybody? Somebody, maybe. I'm alone. Well, the weed also helps me with my optimism. When I'm high, things that are scary become colorful. Like I live in Hollywood, but after a couple of puffs, Hollywood becomes my Sesame Street. All my neighbors are animals, monsters, and two guys who are so poor all they can afford is a one-bedroom apartment. Everybody thinks they're gay, but they're just poor. Anyone who's ever hung a label on Bert and Ernie has never been so poor they're sexless. I just want to put that out there. And that does not mean that Muppets don't have sex. We all know that Kermit and Piggy were getting it on. But Kermit had two great jobs. He was a field reporter for Muppet News. He was the head writer, executive producer, director, and star of his own live-to-tape television variety show. You bring home the bacon, you get the pork.
Wow.
Hollywood and Sesame Street are the same thing. I'm Brian Wohl. Thank you guys very much.
Woo! Brian with the great hair.